What's up, people? This is Tsuki Shinwa, and you're watching me do stuff. This is my first ever YouTube video. Um, so I put a lot of information about this first video in the description, so please read that. If you enjoy it, please leave a like and comment below. Thank you for reading / watching. Enjoy! Master? What is it, Wolf Girl? Alucard said, looking up from his drink. They were in Alucard's room, a long, hall-like room. The only furniture is his coffin, a side table, and his chair. Tsuki was sitting on the arm of his chair. I was just wondering, what do you think of me? He sat up at the unexpected question. Where's this coming from? He says, leaning towards her. Well, you made the police go one of us. It just feels like you're getting bored with me. Alucard starts to laugh. Don't laugh at me! I just don't want to be left alone again. Alucard stops laughing and looks at her. She's so cute, even when she's sad. And when she's angry. Well, what do you want me to do? Pet you? Would you be serious? Oh, you don't get it! She screams in frustration. Especially when she's angry. In a split second, Alucard had pinned Tsuki to the ground. He leaned close to her face. Oh, I do get it. Trust me. Master? She said as she laid there in shock. Then the phone on the table rang. Alucard went to pick it up, leaving Tsuki laying on the floor, still in shock. He picked up the phone. What is it, Walter? You better have a good reason for this. He listened to Walter on the other end. Got it. I'll get one of them and leave. That's right. Yes. He hung up the phone. Get your gear, Wolf Girl. We've got work to do. She got up from the floor. Right, she said as they headed out. In a remote village in Northern Ireland, Tsuki and Alucard are killing ghouls with great pleasure. Tsuki looks around. Well, that's the last of them. Where's the one that made them? A mysterious figure appears behind them. I killed him, it said with a Scottish accent. They both turn around, seeing Alexander Anderson. Alucard has a wide smile on his face. Well, if it isn't the Judas Priest. Hello, monster. And who's this beautiful lass? Anderson walks towards Tsuki. She stands still, calm on the outside, but is actually freaking out. She recognizes him from long ago. How could he be here? Does he recognize me? Masters told me about a priest who can regenerate, but I didn't think it was him. Anderson stops right in front of Tsuki. He cleans a drop of blood from her face. How did that heathen rope in a cutie like you, eh? After Anderson says that, Alucard is furious. Alucard pulls out both of his guns and points them at Anderson. Get your hands off her! Anderson starts to laugh. He picks Tsuki up and holds her in his arms. Let's leave this beast to his damnation. Tsuki starts to struggle and gets free. She runs towards Alucard. She hugs him tightly, afraid of leaving him. Tsuki. He puts the guns away and holds her. Anderson, for her sake, let's stop this. Anderson stands there in shock. He then gets a soft, kind smile. All right, but next time we meet, heathen, your head comes off. He disappeared, leaving Tsuki and Alucard alone, holding each other. Wolf Girl, he didn't hurt you, did he? Alucard looks at her with soft, longing eyes. She shakes her head and buries her face in his chest. His scent. It smells like the sweet scent of blood and roses. Alucard smiles. Let's go home. He transports them both to his room. He lets go of Tsuki and walks to the phone. He dials a number. We're back. And before the person on the other end could say something, he hangs up. He walks over to Tsuki. He caresses her face, brushing away a few stray hairs. Earlier, you said I didn't get what you were saying, but I do, Tsuki. You and I have known each other for hundreds of years. You are the most important person in my life. As he talks, he is pushing her closer and closer to the wall. She closes her eyes and looks away. Master, he interrupts her. Tsuki, I haven't told you how I felt about you because I was afraid. Afraid of how it would change us. He slaps her against the wall. Her eyes are wide open now, and her face is red. But I know now that nothing will ever change. Ever. He kisses her deeply. She is shocked for a second or two, but then begins to kiss back. Master, she says after the kiss was broken. He then throws her onto the bed and puts her down. Bringing his face just a few inches from hers, he says, Tsuki, I love you. I always have, and I always will. She then blushes deeply. I've loved you ever since we danced at that ball so long ago. Just the sight of you brought me near to tears. Tsuki feels a warm drop fall onto her cold skin. It was a tear. Alucard's tear. She wipes them away and kisses his eyelids. He smiles softly, looking into her eyes. I love you so much. I feel like my heart is about to burst. He kisses her fiercely, like a hungry animal. They continue and Tsuki ran out of breath. They lay there on the bed, holding each other till they fell asleep. Tsuki wakes up, still in Alucard's arms. Then Alucard wakes up and smiles at her. Good morning, Wolf Girl. Just as they were about to kiss, Integra kicks in the door. You just come back, no report, not even a simple hello? What the hell is wrong with you, Alucard? Integra screams as she enters and grabs Alucard by his collar. Well, you see... Alucard looks at Tsuki, who is sitting on the bed. Integra looks over at Tsuki, who is blushing madly. Oh, I see. Well then, you can go back to whatever you two were doing. She walks out of the room with an evil smile on her face. Have fun, you two. Integra shuts the door as she leaves. Let's follow Integra's advice. How about it, Wolf Girl? Alucard says as he gets up, brushes himself off, and climbs back into the bed. Thanks for watching my video. Please leave a like and comment below. I hope to put the next one out as soon as I can. So, once again, this has been Tsuki Chinois, and I will see you whenever.